guys, today we're going to be doing this makeup look right here. I think it's a really pretty look for summertime because it's obviously that, beautiful bronze and glowy look, but with a little pop of color, throw a little sprinkle of color in here. So if you guys are excited to see me create this look or recreate it, because I actually wore this look in the haul video that I posted last week, and so many of you guys wanted to see a tutorial. So I thought I would recreate it for you guys, and we're gonna hop right into the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Join our little rockstar family and click that little bell to get notified of all my new videos because you definitely don't want to miss out. All right, let's go. Alrighty, so I already went ahead and did my face makeup, so we can hop right into the eyes. So I'm gonna be priming with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, my all-time favorite eye primer, and I'm just gonna put a pretty generous layer all over the eyes with a Sigma Baked Precision P89. Then we're gonna be digging into the Dose of Colors Baked Browns palette for today's tutorial. This is a really beautiful matte palette. I'm gonna take this shade over here, which is called Tea Light, and I'm gonna go ahead and set down the eye primer that we just put down. Then taking the shade Deserted on a MAC 217, I'm gonna start to build up the transitional shade, and this is just gonna go right into the crease. I'm kind of just blending that in with windshield wiper motions. And once we have that transitional shade on and ready to go, I'm gonna be digging into this palette right here, the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and I think I'm gonna actually take the shade Are You Kidding Me down here on a Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush, and Ochre Sigma, like, look at this beautiful brush. Their copper collection is legit giving me life. But I'm gonna actually be pressing that into the lid, and this is a really beautiful matte brown, very, very pigmented as well, so it's gonna create a really beautiful lid shade. And you do want to kind of leave a little bit of space right here in this inner part, or like the middle part. And as always, go back in with a fluffy blending brush like a Sigma E40 and just blend out all the edges so it's nice and seamless. Then I'm going to take a little bit of my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix and spray it onto a smaller little brush. This is the Sigma Exact Blend E32. Just 2 little sprays is good to go. And we're going to be digging back into the Violet Voss palette, this time picking up Toffee. If you spray your brush with a little bit of like Fix Plus or Makeup Forever Mist and Fix, it's really going to help to create a foiled finish, and this is what I want for the middle section. When I originally did this look, I was trying to go for this, but I didn't really achieve it, so now on my second try, I'm going to make it super duper pigmented. And then I like to just go in and blend out the edges with a little pencil brush because I don't want to blend them away too much. I just want to get them to be a little smoother. Now I am going to be adding a little bit of glitter just to have an extra little sparkle to the eyes, but I do recommend doing liner before the glitter because it's really difficult to put on liner after you already have glitter on. So that's why I'm going to be doing it right now, and I'm using my all-time favorite Sigma Wicked Gel Liner and then the Sigma E6 brush. I do have a full wing liner tutorial that I can link down below for you guys if you're interested, but I basically just draw a line directly to the end of my eyebrow, make a little triangle down, and then fill it in. And you can always go in and kind of clean up the wings with a makeup wipe if you would like. Then it's time to go ahead and curl the lashes and then add on some mascara, and I discovered an old favorite. It's Benefit's Roller Lash. I totally forgot how much I love this mascara, and the reason I really like it is because it actually holds my lashes up, like it holds the curl, which is hard for my lashes to do, but it really, really helps when you are going to be applying falsies. So that's what we're gonna do next. So I'm gonna go in with this new pair. I've never tried these. This isn't the pair that I originally used, but I wasn't actually that happy with the pair that I originally used. Like, I felt like it didn't really go with the makeup look that well. So we're gonna try out these. They're Cocoa Lashes Aria, and they look really pretty. Let's try them on. I like these a lot better than what I used last time. And I mentioned that we were going to be adding glitter on, so I'm just going to go in with this Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Gold Goddess, and I'm just placing that onto the very middle part of the eye where we had already put down that foiled shadow. So you want to place it down and then blend it out with the same brush that you used for that foiled shadow. I'm kind of using blending and pressing motions because we don't want to lift up the product that was already down. That is actually going to be it for the eyes for now. I already went ahead and did my base makeup, as you can tell. I used the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, and then for primer, I actually used this Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I've been loving this. If you know the Pores No More, it's very similar to that in that it does actually blur out your pores, but it actually has a luminizing finish, which is kind of interesting to me, and it's been pretty much my go-to primer lately. But we are going to be moving to concealer, and for concealer I'm going to be using this Becca Cosmetics Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and I'm using the shade Beige. I'm just going to go underneath my eyes and then down the middle of the face to balance everything out. Then I'm going to gently press that into the skin with my Sigma 3D HD blender. You always want to use pressing motion when it comes to concealer because we already have that foundation down and we don't want to slide it around at all. And then I am going to be adding a little bit of cream contour as well using the Tarte Amazoning Clay Stick Foundation. We can't forget my fave, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. Today I'm using Prosecco Pop. I've been loving this shade. I think I like this one even more than Champagne Pop for my skin tone just because I really like a golden highlight. Like I like a straight gold. So this has been by far my favorite shade. Whew, I'm looking glowy today. I'm just gonna go ahead and set that down with this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus, and I'm basically only focusing on the parts of my face where I really need to set, so definitely underneath the eyes as well as down in the smile lines and maybe a little bit on the forehead. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of nose contour with my MAC Studio Fix Foundation in the shade NC43 and my Dose of Color shader brush, and after that we are ready to move back to that lower lash line and really crank up the look. I feel like this was kind of like the defining feature of this look and why maybe a lot of you guys liked it and wanted me to do a tutorial on it. But the liner that I used for that bottom lash line, it was so bomb, and it's this turquoise liner from the Ardency in Modster collection. Yeah, it's bomb. Real bomb. Shout out to Izzy because she told me about this a while ago and I just kind of like rediscovered it in my collection and I was like, okay, yeah, we gonna be using that a lot this summer. That blue dough, it's so pigmented and it is so beautiful to me. Low-key, this kind of looks like Pocahontas to me all of a sudden. But anyways, after that, we're gonna smoke out the lower lashes a little bit. And for this step, I'm using a Sigma Short Shader E20 and that same shade called Are You Kidding Me from the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. And I do also like to go in with a fluffy blending brush and just make sure that all the edges are blended out on the bottom as well. And then we're gonna go back in with our Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. You couldn't see it, but yeah, we're gonna go over this with our bottom lashes. No! Damage control, damage control. If something like that happens, guys, don't fret it. It's just makeup. It wipes off. I mean, you can fret a little, I did. But, you know, at the end of the day, it does wipe off. You can always fix it. Whew! Okay, crisis averted right there, guys. All right, back to the mascara. Alrighty, and then for bronzer, I'm gonna be going in with Benefit Hoola. This has been one of my favorites recently, as you can tell. It's actually like an old favorite that I rediscovered, but okay, I'm almost at pan. Well, I already hit pan, but you know, I'm on a mission to like use all this up. Does anybody else do that? Then for blush, I'm going to be digging into this Ofra Cosmetics blush palette, and I think I love this blush palette, by the way, guys, because it allows me to like literally use anything and everything. I think for today, I'm actually gonna be mixing together these two shades up here. These blushes are very, very pigmented, so if you like a pigmented blush, this is gonna be for you. But today, I'm just going pretty light-handedly because I don't want to take too much emphasis away from the eyes. Then for highlight, I really recommend going with a golden tone highlight. Obviously, that's just like my preference, but I think with the eyes, the gold will just like bring it all together and it'll be really, really pretty. So I'm gonna go in with my little Smashbox Spotlight palette, highlighter palette in the shade Gold, and I'm taking this middle shade right here and I'm just gonna place this onto the high points of the face with a Sigma Strobing Fan F42 brush. that highlight dough. I love this palette. You guys know how much I love it already. So I actually wanted to do a little giveaway for you guys. So I've got one of each of the Spotlight palettes from Smashbox and Casey Holmes. So yeah, one of you guys is gonna win the full collection, Pearl and Gold, and we can be glow twins over here. All you gotta do to enter is, you know, make sure you're subscribed and part of the Rockstar fam, and also comment down below telling me your favorite food, because y'all know I love to eat. So yeah, that's all you're gonna do, and I'll pick a winner in probably like 1 week from when this video goes up, and you can get the full collection. So yeah, little surprise giveaway in this video. I'm actually going to be doing a lot of little giveaways throughout my videos, so make sure to stay tuned, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So the last step of this look is gonna be lips, and I got a lot of questions on what lip I was wearing in that video, and it was actually Hoover Lip Pencil from MAC Cosmetics paired with the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Super Natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply for the lip liner. I only kept it on the outer corner, so I didn't actually fill it in this time. And then for the liquid lipstick, you guys know, you just kind of, you know, go inside the lines, almost like drawing inside the lines, like, you know that game when you were a little kid? Dude, this is such a beautiful nude. I always forget how much I love it, but honestly, I think this may be one of my favorite nudes of all time, not gonna lie. But we're gonna finish off, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the look with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray, and bada boom, bada bing, we gonna be done. Hope you guys liked the video and like the look as much as you did the first time I wore it. I actually really like how it turned out, and I think it actually, like, I like it a little bit better even than last time. I don't know, practice makes perfect, you guys, you know. Whether it's specific techniques like wing liner or specific looks, the more you do it, the more you know, play around with makeup and get creative, the better you gonna be. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to enter the giveaway by commenting your favorite food, and I'll have all the products listed below. Give this video a thumbs up. You guys know the gist. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.